We don't say the age of a lady, but in your case, the reason I mention it is because you have become a customer relationship manager at a very young age.
After some point of time, because of the society and relatives, I couldn't do manage. So I was like doubting my own self.
What is your future dream now? You said your earlier dream failed. I'm sure it hasn't failed. There is always opportunity if you look for it. And I'm sure with the amount of work you're putting in and with the amount of effort you're putting in, you can definitely achieve whatever you put your mind to.
So people are not just born with it. So they are just developing the character, because even they are born with it, that's ruined by the society.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Success Podcast. I'm here again with one of my students, a great student, a student who has achieved a lot during the time of our program. She's none other than Farhar Faizer. She's currently working as a customer relationship manager at Meena Travels and Tours. Farha, very nice to have you here.
Yeah, it's really good opportunity for me to be here. How about you, sir?
Good. I'm also doing well. How's your day going? Everything's good?
Yeah, everything's good. Especially today's a holiday, and they are the big plan for me after evening. And
Okay.
this is the first thing I came to here.
That's great. What's your plan for the evening?
So I'm going out with my friends, like to enjoy and something.
Do you go out with your friends a lot? Do you
Not a lot, only when I not work. So it's like the holidays and things. Yeah.
How does your work schedule go? I mean, do you work 5 days a week, 6 days a week? How
Yeah,
do you
it's for
work?
6 days a week.
6 days a
But
week.
on Saturday, it's a half day. So I can come by to home at 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. or something. Sometimes the work schedule will be like 9 to 9 p.m. or something. So as per the customers, if the customer is coming and there's a Hajumra appointments after that, so there will be like a lot of shadows. Yeah.
You're, if I'm not mistaken, only 24 years old. Am I right?
Yeah, I'm 24 years old.
Usually, we don't say the age of a lady, but in your case, the reason I mention it is because you have become a customer relationship manager at a very young age,
Yes.
right? You've only been in this company for about a year,
Yes, that's correct.
right? How did you manage to get to this position? What was your journey like? What was your background like to getting to this position at just 24 years old?
Yeah, it wasn't easy. That's not an easy journey actually. So at first, when I was only 16, I joined Advantage Private Limited as a customer care agent, and I worked there like 2 to 3 years and something. So I joined there without knowledge of English. So I only know only Sinhala and Tamil that time, because it's a contact center, right? So after some time, my trainer just without my permission, he just put English language as well. So as a customer care, we couldn't hang up the call when customer is talking up with us. So it was really harder to me, but I really carried on. So that's how I practice my English. So after that period, I did my AAT and ACC UK and as well IELTS UKVI exam. So for the society, because everyone is keep asking, have you done A-levels? So you are working, so like that. So I did my A-levels as well. And I got into university, but I didn't go because of my works and I have really big responsibility to take care of my family. So that was done. So after that, I joined to the another company. So as an accountant, because I have now experience in accounting. Okay, so after that only I joined with Meena Travels and Tours Private Limited. It's a great company to work with and great environment. And our employer boss is really helpful with us. So like that, I really work the environment of where I'm working. So it's really like home to me. So that's why even if the work schedule is like 7 to 8 p.m., I don't mind working late. Yeah, that was my journey with that.
You said you started working when you were just 16 years old.
Yes.
Why did you start working at 16? A lot of children are going to school. A lot of children are doing their O levels or their A levels. Why did you start working at 16?
Yeah, actually, I'm the only child in my home, so I have my mother and grandmother only in my house. So there's no one to provide to us actually. So for our own bills and our food, so we have to take care of our own. So my grandmother is a tailor, and she done really good things about the tailor, and she still has lot of customers, return customers actually. So my mother is she's like housewife, but I have to do something for my studies and my for my home. So that's why I joined in Belvantage Private Limited at only 16 years old. I didn't wait for my O-level result is released. It was like I done my O-level 2019 December. I joined the company like January. So it was really big risk for me because some companies don't hire if you are 18 minus. But Belvantage really gave me opportunity to grow, and that's where the place I grow because when I joined there, like I don't know how to operate a computer and how to talk with people. As only child, I don't have anyone in my house to talk with. So like that so on. So it's really that was the part of my journey.
How long were you working at Belvantage for?
It's like 2 to 3 years.
2 to 3 years. What were some of the best skills you learned there that helped you when you came into the other companies or the other roles that you applied for?
Yeah, actually, it's about more about leadership skills. I got promoted in that company as well when I was only 17 or 18 that time. That's how. So there's like team, they will be assigned to us. So I have to take care of the team as well. So I have to improve my knowledge in English as well because I was small there. So I was the youngest in my company as well. So there's a lot of people who joined the company more than older than me. So I have to study how to control them or how to like give instruction to them respectfully. So that's the main part of that job. So from that job only, I got lot of experience with to work in another company.
Now, a lot of, like I said, a lot of children at the age of 16, 17 are thinking about school, thinking about their studies. You, not only are you working, but you have done your A levels, you have done double AT, you have completed ACCA, and you said you won or you got into the finals or you had some achievement there as well. Can you talk a bit about that? How did you balance all of these things and how did you manage that responsibility of, oh, I have to provide for my house as well now?
Yeah, actually, in that company, Saturday, Sunday is off. So I have time to double AT and SACA because those classes are mainly on weekends. Okay. So that's how I really manage my schedule. So in Belvantage as well, sometimes I work till 11 p.m. because I want more money. So that's like basic plus commission. From that basic, I can provide for my home, but from that commission only, I can pay for my fees. So that's how I got it. So after ACCA done, I got opportunity to London University, but I couldn't go there because of some situations in my family. Because if I go there, there was no one to at home to take care of my family. So that was my really big responsibility there because I have to take care of them, and they really rely on me. So even at 25 years old, I didn't got married yet because that's so even if families come to home, the relatives, right? So they are always asking, okay, when I get married and something like that. So actually, in a Muslim culture, a lot of girls are marrying like 18 or 19. They will she just got married off. So in my family as well. So even my grandmother got married at 18 years old. So I'm like a black sheep in my family because I'm the only one who stays until 24 years old. But still, we have time for anything, right? So before the marriage, we have to think about our knowledge and career and something like that. Because in this economy, the one job is not enough, and also reliable on the husband is not only enough also. So if the husband is going something else, we have to help from him as well. So as for my family, I'm really different from them, but I know my point is right. So even though my previous dream is failed, but I'm not gonna just stop there. So I have more dreams to achieve. So I will be get there where I'm thinking.
You said your previous dream failed.
Yes.
What was your previous dream?
So it was like I wanted to be CEO or accountant in like big company and going to the abroad and study well and like that. I didn't have marriage. I don't have anything in my mind about marriage that time. But I couldn't do it because of my family actually. So there was a problem with me and my family, and they'll be like that. So in that so as you can see, I can't talk without palm gestures. Okay. So when I talked at that time, I really told my situation to them. So they'll be like, okay, she's really disrespectful to us. She's just pointing fingers to us like that. So it's in point of view of there, it's a really disrespectful. But for me, it's my self-respect. That's how I talk because that's how I'm progress fit. So from my childhood, I really didn't get proper childhood. So I was in hostel like before that, like 4 years. So after that, only I came to O levels for my career school and so well. Yeah, I really didn't had nice childhood actually. So I'm still getting there.
Hmm. What is your future dream now? You said your earlier dream failed.
Yes.
I'm sure it hasn't failed. There is always opportunity if you look for it. And I'm sure with the amount of work you're putting in and with the amount of effort you're putting in, you can definitely achieve whatever you put your mind to. But you told me earlier off camera that your dreams have changed now. What are these dreams that you have at the moment?
Yeah, dreams are really changed time to time. Like when we are in childhood, we say, okay, so my ambition is to be doctor or engineer or something. But we are not gonna do that when we are adult. So just because of that dream failed, so many people think I'm just sitting up home in something like that. But I'm not. I am building in silence. So in my future, I need like announcements or teachings or like comedy shows because I'm really good at comedies. So in my friends as well, so they are like when they think I'm a like detour because if they're with me and I just like cracking one joke only and they'll be like laugh now like that. So there's I do therapy sessions as well.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I was really meeting a therapist because I had to go through some depressions and some things. So now I do therapy sessions to my students and so on for my friends as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
You said you do comedy.
Yes.
Do you do this professionally, or when you say you do comedy, is this just with your friends? How does this work?
Yeah, not professionally yet because I have to manage all the things at once. And it's about friends. So friends really recommended someone if there's some weddings or bride to be or groom to be. So they'll be like, okay, there's a girl named Farha. She's
So you do stand-up comedy at events,
yes at events.
right?
Yeah. But I'm full time like funniest person in my workplace and all. So that's a different thing.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like professionalism, so that's why I do. That's what I do.
Fantastic. That's great. So now you currently work as a customer relationship manager.
Yes.
When it comes to being a manager, that
Okay.
means you are a leader of some sort. You manage a team, right? You have to deal with customers. You have to report to the top authority as well.
Yes.
What are some things you have learned about leadership by being in this new position you have got?
Yeah, it's really hard actually because some of them are really older than us. So sometimes they don't listen to us. Sometimes they think we are being disrespectful to them. But it's not because we are doing just our duty. But we have to report everything to our higher authority. So that's how we can get done our works and our salaries. So that's the really biggest things in leadership skills. And some girls need like leaves and something else. And sometimes I have to attend like HR meetings and interviews like that. So I have to like organize all the things in that. And as well, when I'm working, sometimes my mama also calling me like, can you put an Uber? Can you put and pick me? So I had to like both ways. I had to go both ways, right? So that's what I'm doing.
What is one skill that you think every leader needs to be successful in their corporate career as well as to be successful as a leader?
Yeah, it's actually public speaking, the first one, because public speaking teaches us to be confident. So, as I told you, I did my AAT in English medium, ACCA in English medium, and I did IELTS, that's obviously English medium, but I didn't know how to talk with people. That was my biggest weakness. So, some of them like really good in English, but when it comes to people, they can't talk right away. So for me as well, so if someone is coming in front of me and talking English more than me, I was like, what he's talking about. So I feel like, okay, so I am the one don't know English yet. So like that. In public speaking, we need to know about the another party. We need to listen first when we speak, okay? So we have to get the knowledge what he's speaking about. Then after only we can talk about it. So in my classes as well, you really recognize my pace. Yeah. I'm really speed in what I'm talking. So I don't know how to control it because in call center, it's like a parrot, right? We have to talk like nonstop and like looking at the script or like that as well. So that's how my English came. So it was really hard to manage my pace. Like in my previous company as well, they said some clients can't understand you what you are talking because you are talking very speedily. So after this course only, I realized what was the mistake about that.
Mm.
So I really did done through it. And after that, I spoke with a lot of clients and actually they interested in me.
Mm.
They came to sales and they be like, okay, you are great. Explanation. Okay, I can understand you well like that. So that was the biggest turning point of my life. So everyone should like, even if you're speaking English, they should be done public speaking courses as well.
Mm. Now, even when you joined my class, I think on the first day itself, I mean, you spoke very fluently. Your English was good. You didn't struggle with vocabulary. A lot of the students that join our classes, one of the biggest things they struggle with is the lack of vocabulary. They say, when they speak, they don't know the right words to use. But when you joined, you were able to speak quite fluently. And I remember thinking, even at that time, okay, why did she join my classes? You know, she speaks quite well. Why did you join or why did you look for a public speaking class?
Yeah, actually, it was recommended to by being by someone in my company actually, but I didn't had any knowledge about the public speaking. So I was like, okay, what was that about? I'm already doing comedy shows, but the thing is, if there's more than 20 audience, I can't do that. And I really like stand and telling the friends, sorry, I can't do that right now because there's more than 20 people. Because as an only child, I was really lonely, right? From my childhood, there's a lot of loneliness. So when I look at lot of people, I just get nervous. And also, I dealt with like social anxiety, depression, and panic attacks when I see people. So I had to come through it alone. So after that only I realized, okay, so this is my opportunity. So there's a physical class of yours as well. So my friend recommended me to go to physical class, but I couldn't because of my social anxiety at that time. So I was like, okay, what if people gonna laugh at me? How I'm gonna do there? So what if I struggle with my English and my sir is gonna like something saying uncomfortable to me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Because in our school as well, if we do something wrong, the teacher is gonna scold us, right? So that's what I thought. So that's why I joined for the online course. And at first, I was really camera shy, and yeah, really shy to talk with people. So I wanted to come through the social anxiety, and I had to go to the career growth, which I always wanted. So I had to redefine myself. So it's like second life to me because I went through lot of things, and this is a great opportunity for me. So that's why I joined this public speaking course.
There were a lot of other public speaking courses that you could have joined.
Yes.
What made you select our one?
Yeah, it was like free session. At first I joined.
Yeah.
So it because of free. And but in free session was as well. So there's a lot of courses I've done in free courses. The first introduction class. So in that free courses, they are just like energetic and doing something great, and they are learning something like teaching good. But after we paying and join the class, they don't really care about us little. So they're just talking, and or just they are playing recording too in middle of that. So they are not responding to us. They are not gonna ask questions like that. So I have been like classes that. So I really deceived by online classes. So I didn't trust you at first, but in free class, I was like, okay, so this is gonna be helpful for me, for my career, and for my like come out of my social anxiety and as well. So it's like really vibe. So I saw the really vibe in you and lot of energetic, and I was like, okay, so let's take the risk because the cost fee as well, the my monthly salary is the half one. So I was like that. Told grandmother, okay, I'm gonna do this course, and she be like, okay, so you done lot of courses, then now also you want to this course and something like that. Okay, so this is my last course I'm gonna done. Please, I promise like that. So after that only I joined, and actually I have another 2 classes remaining, but I'm really confident about now, and I'm not camera shy. and I am not gonna like hiding when people are come. So now in my workplace as well, if someone is come in front of me, I am the first one who go there. I wanted to talk with them. I wanted to interact with them. So that's what I come because of your course.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Would you recommend this course to someone else?
Yeah, really, because I already recommend to everyone because yeah, because when I do comedy shows and the things after this done, so they are like, okay, so you're doing great now. So how can you understand English and how can you interact with people and how do you improve? So like that. So I was like, so there's a sir like Mr. Shashank, you can join the public course speaking class as well. And even for this YouTube session, so when you put a message, I was like stunned. I was like rereading the message and contact her. So I'm just checking contact. Okay, is this sir or someone else is messaging me like that? Because it was like 2 days ago, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But so at that time, I told my coworkers, okay, there's opportunity for me, big opportunity. Okay, they were like, okay, just go, and after that only we can proceed for the sir's class. We already saw your improvement, but we have to see more like that. Yeah.
That's great. That's good. So you said earlier, one thing that I wanted to ask you before also was, you said you have a great boss,
Yes.
right? What leadership qualities do you see in this person that makes you say this person is a good boss, a great boss?
Yeah, he's so humble, the first thing. So he doesn't look like a boss actually. He's like friendly to everyone. Some when we are co-worker is there, he just don't go sit in his room or like that. He just come around and sit around like that. So he also his own daughter is the general manager. So she knows how to tackle the clients and as well. She is really good at that. And even with the staff. So if I am in sad mood, she knows. She be like, come, what happened? And she's like a therapist to me. Not only for me, for the all workers that were there. So that's the main thing the general manager or the bosses should have. So before that, I worked in a place, the boss is really rude and he's not like he's like, I am the boss, I am the boss. That's how his mentality. So it's like he treated us like slaves and something like that. But after this I got job, I was like, okay, one day if I become a boss, I want to become like him. So he's a literally lot of inspiration I can take from him.
That's amazing. What do you think? Now, you said earlier one of the most important qualities of a leader is public speaking.
Yes.
Do you think everyone can develop this skill from your experience, or do you think that people are born with this ability?
Yeah, actually, no one is born with public speaking ability because when we are in childhood as well, we are doing like crazy things and silly things, but no one judge because we are in childhood. But after certain point of age, if we do the same thing, they will be like, why are you acting like that? Why are you childish? So something like that. So for that, we are just stopping our confidence at that time. So that's how it's done because society and relatives is no, you know how about them, right? So after certain point of thing, so I also was the really topper in my classes when I was in school. I really had a really good background with the announcement as well when I'm in school. But after some point of time, because of the society and relatives, I couldn't do manage. So I was like doubting my own self. Okay, so can I do that? Why are people talking like that? So something on. So people are not just born with it. So they are just developing the character of it because even they are born with it, that's ruined by the society. So after that, they have to just don't care about the society and get the maximum value of the public speaking. They have to learn about it because that's where the career growth is starting. So even if you are not looking for a career growth, it's good for the talk with the people, right? So you know how to respectfully talk to them. You know how to respectfully listen to them. Yeah, that's the whole point.
That's amazing. So, before we wrap up, my final question to you is, the audience that's watching this channel,
Yes.
they are an audience that either they struggle to speak English, or they can speak English well, but they struggle to speak in front of an audience.
Yes.
What final message would you like to leave with this audience?
Yeah, actually, I was the one who struggled with public speaking because of my past experience and as well. The first one is we should have confidence to talk in front of the people. So, which Mr. Shashank is, you can develop that quality, confidence, and all the things, because there's a lot of lessons you can learn about this course, because it's going to be like breathing exercises and like interviews and so on. So there's a lot of practices as well to you done. So it's really help you to come up your comfort zone and all the things. Yes.
Thank you very much, Farha. Thank you so much for being here today.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell so that you get notified of every video that we put out. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and if you feel this video was helpful, make sure to share this with a friend. Till our next video, keep practicing.